Oh, you know what? I just can't resist starting a little early. You're all here, and I'm very excited to show off Coffee Cam 2.0. It's really cool. Hang on, I have to adjust the camera for a sec because I knocked it over when I was getting into my seat. I'm wicked excited about it. Hang on, I got to adjust. A little bit, like, not quite that. Yeah, that'll do. That's close enough. Penge M, everyone, failed sleep. Tom, welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, as Penge is saying, failed sleep. It's the timing. It's just we're in two separate countries. We have two very separate lives. No one wants it more than, well, both of us, frankly. Spike Little Girl, welcome, welcome, welcome. My 3-year-old is liking the birds. What birds? By the way, I have no idea what birds you're talking about. Remember, I can't hear a thing. I have this permanently muted in my headphones, so I have no idea. We're going to be panning for a sec. I just want to move this. This is my first live test drive of the new Coffee Cam, so you're going to have to bear with me while I kind of sort some stuff out here. There, that should be a little bit better. I got to correct that angle, though. That's going to make me nuts. M, this is everything you ever expected from me. I'm just saying that right now. If anyone didn't think I was going to put something like this together, they clearly have never seen the channel before. They're just unaware of what I do around here. I need to fix that angle, though. Hang on just one sec. I get that to be... There we go. A little bit more like that. And a little bit... Hang on, I'm going to make this perfect. Well, me perfect, not like real world perfect. I can kind of live with that for right now. Penge is into it. Penge is into it. I can't stress this enough. You knew I was going to do this. You all knew. Not one of you is new here. Okay? Many of you have been around here for years. All right? You knew the channel was coming to this at some point. Sooner rather than later. Now, I suppose we should probably play City Skylines. Plus 44 new Coffee Cam. I have been working on this all week. You have no idea. You have no idea how long it took me to get all of these images together. Oh, and put all of this nonsense together and test drive it many, many, many times. Many times. I can't stress that enough. Do you know how much construction paper I have in my house right now? The answer is way more than I used to. All right? My first... Gemily, welcome, welcome, welcome. My first mistake, and I'll tell you my mistake. I will, because I know you're interested. I'll tell you my mistake for those who may be going green screen in the near future. First off, I did not know this. It doesn't actually have to be green. Hey, little factoid for you there. Secondly, don't go neon. Okay, that was my mistake right there. Don't go neon. All right, my first mistake was neon. Me and Mrs. Dave were in the art supply store, like the office supply store, rather, and I said, how about neon? And Mrs. Dave said, I don't know. What the heck do I know about this? Or words to that effect. Hurley, welcome, welcome, welcome. And so I said, I'm going neon because I thought it looked nice and bright. But no. Work of art. Thank you, Gemily. Thank you. That's it. You know what? My channel is over now. That's it. That's all I needed. Right there. I'm trying to find pufferfish, Penge. It's funny you say that. I mean, not funny, ha. It's just funny that you were saying that while I wasn't actively thinking about it until you said it. But yeah, I have to find it. I've obviously, when I was transferring between the two new PCs, I obviously misplaced that file. I know where it is in the old one. I just have to transfer it over to the new one. Somehow it didn't make the journey for some reason. So the toxic waste dump next to the elementary school here, Trashmore Academy, that's okay, right? That's fine. Got the guys in the white coats ready for you. Good. I need to see an optometrist. So if that was what you were offering, that'd be super. What are people desperate for? Any sort of competent management of the city would probably be a start. How about we did some residential? All right, let's do residential. Everybody lives over here now. All right, you guys live over there, and you can live over there. You want some commercial? I got commercial for you right there, right across the street from the dump and the school. This is wonderful. This city is basically perfect at this point. Basically perfect. I haven't lost pufferfish. I know exactly where pufferfish is. It's on the other PC. I just can't access it right at this exact second. It's not lost. It's just somewhere other than where I am right now. The coffee cup is revolving. Yeah, we've been doing that for a while, actually. That's, strangely, that's not new. So Mrs. Dave got me that because when we were thinking about investing in the new gear, which we did, and the goal is upgrade, elevate, do whatever it is, more. She found that on, one of those places where you find things like that. And she bought that for me. She said, here, now your coffee cup can spin. I said, oh my God. She's working on disco ball, but we haven't found exactly the right disco ball yet. And I'm not quite sure how disco ball is going to work with the not green screen. It actually is technically green now, but, you know, just word to the wise there. It doesn't actually have to be green. So it's not quite right. Hang on. The little Adrian monk in my head is wigging out right now. I just need to make a minor adjustment like that. That's so much better. Okay, that is so much better. I'm so much happier now. Mel, welcome. Don't burn the city down before she gets back. I can't promise that sort of thing, Mel. I can't promise. I can't be left unattended. 4-year-old in the shopping mall, Mel. 4-year-old in the shopping mall. We need a lot more residential, apparently. So probably, I don't know, like roads. Like people are into roads, right? Sorry, I have to knock your house down for this. I'm really mostly sorry about that. I'm sure we will find another residence for you in the reasonably near future. But right now, progress. There we go. Progress ahoy. Okay, get out of that. What's going on here? That's that bird thing again. I have an idea. Let people submit the PNGs. Oh, absolutely, Em. Absolutely. Oh, please do. You know what? I'll put up a whole. Oh, please do. You know what? I'll put up a whole channel on the Discord. Shameless self-promotion. Link down below. Ambi, welcome. Coffee cup has a green screen. Yes, and heads up, it doesn't actually have to be green. Interesting, huh? Interesting. Here I was my whole life thinking green screen had to be green. No. You can do red if you want, if you're into red. But then I had to go back to green because I realized that the Wee Hours coffee mug, courtesy of Mrs. Dave at mrsdavemerch.com, has red in it. So if I use that on a red screen, which doesn't sound as fun as a green screen, then bits of it will be mildly transparent for sometimes. Hang on. Now, can I actually grab my coffee? This is the thing. See, here's the other problem. The coffee is now basically on the opposite end of my desk. Not really wicked close by, which when we were doing revolving coffee cam earlier, it was not. It was right to my left. No Fabio. I can't guarantee that. In fact, not only am I not going to guarantee it, I will tell you for a fact there will be Fabio. It's just going to take me a really long time to clip him out of a photo. It's the hair. Do you know how long it's going to take me to clip out all that hair? The flowing locks. Do you know, I'm going to have to sit there just hair by hair with Fabio. So don't worry, it's not coming anytime soon. But the submit your own PNG and or GIF, absolutely fantastic idea. What is your problem? What are you whining about down here? Oh, I don't have water. Oh, boo-hoo. I don't have any clean running water. I don't have potable water. Oh, I'm so sad about that. Why? What is your deal? What's your problem? Why don't you have water? Oh, you're like the one house on the block that doesn't have water. Could you just go next door? Could you just, like, all of your neighbors, all of your abutting neighbors have water? Maybe you could just pop your head in the door and ask to use the bathroom. Spike Little Girl is liking the coffee cam. Excellent. Good. No, Mrs. Dave's merch is not a real site. I'm sorry, Hurley. That wasn't real. I kind of, I'd like to say deceived you, but I didn't, because it was just sort of a silly thing. Okay, there you go, Chief. Now you got water. Everybody's happy now. Water for you. Are you gonna stop whining at me? I'd appreciate it if you did. There you go. You stopped your whining. All right, hang on. I need more coffee from Coffee Cam. I got to adjust that camera. I need more Velcro. Good news. I have more Velcro. All right, there we go. All right, what were we whining about? Everything, really. Could use some more industrial over here in the toxic wasteland. Sure, we'll throw up some industrial. Yeah, why not? Go nuts. I can take a tiny little one down there and one over there. And then how about some more maybe commercial over here? And the nice place to live could be over here. You know, less polluty, less fallouty, really. 1600. Yes, I know. Yes, I've even got it on screen, Failed Sleep. I even put it on screen. Willow, welcome. Willow was shopping. I was doing this. While you were shopping, Willow, I was making this happen. And that angle is really bothering me. I just need a little tiny bit more Velcro to make that stay where it is. But I'm going to learn to cope with it. I'm not. I'm going to totally work with that later. Okay, back to work. I love the idea about like a clips reel on the weight screen. That's an excellent idea, and that is remarkably easy to do. That would take me no time at all. I will totally put something like that together. What was I doing? What are we doing? Actually, what am I supposed to be doing here? Advisor, advise me. Build roads and zone them. Yeah, I did that bit. Click on the question mark. I did, and you told me to do something that I've already done. You're the most useless advisor I've ever met. Looks strange but interesting. When the coffee cup was lifted up, it showed the green background. Yeah, because it doesn't know it's there. That's the hang-up. So here's the thing. Coffee cam has been a thing for a while, because I like to have coffee when I'm doing this thing. I think coffee cam, the actual cam, might have to be an empty cup of coffee. And I might actually have to have a second cup of coffee next to me that I can actually drink. Because the green screen doesn't know what's behind there. I didn't tell it what's behind there. Portia, welcome, welcome, welcome. So when you remove the coffee cam, the coffee mug rather, it's like, hey, you didn't tell me to make that transparent. What do you want from me, Chief? So I think I'm actually going to have multiple coffees going at any given moment. Meltech and a stadium. Yeah, I don't think I can do those yet, though. I don't think I can do anything along those lines. I mean, education, I've only got the elementary school. That ain't going to cut it. I think we're a long way off from Meltech. Actually, do I know, like, when my next upgrade is? Is it like 1,000 or something? Are there things people want, like medical facilities? That seems like something somebody would want, right? There's one way over there. Why are these people sad? What's going on down here? What's your problem? You're, like, really near. Is it because you live in a toxic wasteland? It's probably because they live in a toxic wasteland. That would be my guess. Part of the charm of Coffee Cam is watching you drink coffee. It'll be no Coffee Cam. Exactly. Which really, when you think about it, Penge, and I know you don't, but when you think about it, and again, I know you don't, it really ups the data quotient. It's a cup of coffee that is not used for drinking coffee. It's a cup of coffee that is purely decorative, purely nonsensical, if you will. So in the sense, I know you're not thinking about this, as indeed no one else is, only me. I'm the only one who goes around going, is this data or not? In the really strictest data sense, it's actually more data to have a coffee that is not used. And in fact, nobody drinks coffee from it, even though there's coffee in it. You need a massive bendy straw. Ooh, that's not the worst idea. And if I made the straw green, you'd never see it. How toxic can we make the city? Oh, my God, way worse than this. My answer to your question is, how toxic would you like it? Because I can arrange that. Oh, you people don't have water. Of course you don't. Why do you ever not have water? You go to there, and you go to there. How much, do I have any money? Where's my money? 11,000. That's not bad. I'm assuming I just need more people to move in here. I've also left absolutely no room for a road here. At all. Somebody's house is going to have to get knocked down. I'm not entirely sure what data is. That's the point of data. Nobody is. It's wonderful. I don't know if I can sit here and explain it to you. Ask Mrs. Dave. She did like art history and stuff like that. But I don't know if she ever got into the Dadaist period. The Dadaists were the precursor to the Surrealists. So the Surrealists just said, let's make it as weird as we humanly can. And the Dadaists just basically made a phone out of a lobster and called it art. Or a nonsense poem. Just a poem with just random letters in order. There were no actual English words on it. Just nonsense. Talking Heads made it into a song later called Izimbra. Really good song, actually. It's one of their best songs, in my opinion. It's one of my favorite songs, anyway. What is your problem? Why are you people always whining? I don't have any water. Boo-hoo. Why can't I get any potable fresh water around here? There you go. Okay, there you go. All right, at no small expense to me, I might add. You can get some of those special pottery mugs that are technically not made to be drunk out of. Yeah, we've got a couple of those in the house, actually. One I bought at King Richard's Fair, which is our local Ren Fest. And one we bought in Provincetown, which is actually totally usable. That's the butt cup that you may all remember. It's an art style thing. Yes, it's an art movement, if you will, an art movement. Largely in rejection to fascist politics, basically. They just said we're going to be completely nonsensical about things. Okay, Dirty Cartoon Boy dancing in a specific cartoon style for a second. Yes, Portia, let me just be very clear. Whatever you think you saw, you were correct. Okay, whatever it was. If you said to yourself, that can't possibly be what I just saw, it is. I assure you that it is. I'm going to knock these buildings down. First of all, because one of those guys was whiny. And secondly, because I feel we should have a road here. This seems like the sort of... I'm sorry, I'm going to knock all of your buildings down. I'm very sorry to people who actually play this game properly. You still have a King Richard's Fair? Yes, we do. In fact, there's actually been quite a bit of controversy about it this year because there was massive overcrowding, and the local residents, the people who actually live in that town, were like, oh yeah, no with this. It was like, I don't know, it was like Burning Man up there or something. Who are you? The Dale residents. Low density. Residential building. Right. One kid, one teen, one young adult, and 2 adults. Well, aren't you just the all-American family? I'm going to designate your home as a historical building. I know you just moved in. And your house looks like, well, garbage, frankly. But now you're a historical building. Always wanted to do pottery, have way too many crafty hobbies already. May I recommend green screening? Yes, the Rectum Cup, exactly. Yeah. Ours became Renaissance Fair, the corporate version in the very early 90s, not literally so cool. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been to King Richard's Fair in ages, years. I think the last time I was there was early on in my relationship with Mrs. Dave, because I just wanted to experience my lifestyle. And it was, it's okay. It doesn't necessarily hold up year after year. Like, I go to it like once every 5 years or something, and that's plenty of King Richard's Fair for me. I really go there to see the Liger, because the Liger is just amazing. It's the world's largest kitty. It's so cool. Okay, what do you guys need? You need residential. Okay, bit of a hitch with that. You're going to be living in a toxic landfill, but you can live right there. Really good stuff right there. There you go. Enjoy living behind the dump. But hey, you wanted to live here. This is your problem. Before I do any of that, I'm going to make a new road. Going right. Oh, sorry, I have to burn your house down. This is getting very concentric, I feel. You go to there, and then go somewhere else. We're going off in a different direction here. We got a new jam going on. There we go. Put that to there, put that to there. Okay, silly question. What's a King Richard's Fair? It's a Renaissance festival. It's a Renaissance festival. Turkey legs, jousting, people dressed up very, very silly, including myself. Don't pet the Liger. No. My God, have you ever seen one live? Those things... Well, it is the world's largest cat. I think it's one of the world's largest... I mean, apart from like things like elephants, it's got to be up there in one of the world's largest animals, period. I mean, I understand elephants are bigger. I get that. Many animals, but giraffes are bigger. But it's got to be up there. Oh, I'm a worthy village. Oh, dear. Right. I can get a fire department. That's probably really going to come in handy. Agriculture and forestry and self-sufficient buildings. Huh. Oh dear, now I've got to do things. Yeah, it's a liger. Oh, what is a liger? Liger is the coolest animal in the world next to the sandcat. Because the sandcat is adorable and one of nature's most perfect predators, in that it almost never misses a kill. So a liger is what happens when a lion and a tiger breed. You get, yeah, exactly. Willow's got it. It's a lion, because lion and tigers can breed together. In the way that adult lions and tigers do in the privacy of their own lion and tiger house. So yeah, it's and it can go the other way too. So I think because there's tigons, there's ligers and tigons, and I forget what. It's something about the genetic properties, like who wins, basically, the tiger or the lion. But a liger is the world's largest cat, and they are. They're like the size of a room. They are amazing, and they're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it's a medieval fair. We have real castles to hold them in here. We have real castles too, you know. I mean, we built them after the fact. They're like fake real castles, but we have castles. We have castle in our own town, actually. And yeah, we have small Ren Fests. Like there's a local castle. I don't know, like 5-6 towns over that has. A castle, and they have like a low-grade Ren Fest, like a one-day event, and it's not very good, and it's terrible. But yeah, it's a medieval fair, a Ren Fest, all that kind of thing. Depends which one is the male or female. Yeah, I think you're right, Willow. I think that's exactly right. Which one is the male and female? I think that is exactly the definition between a liger and a tigon. I think tigon sounds cooler, but God, ligers are gorgeous. Go look one up. Go Google that thing. I'll have to see if I can find a cutout of one. Liger is a hybrid offspring of a male lion and a female tiger. Okay, so the male lion, then it's a liger, and I'm sure if it's a male tiger, then it's a tigon, or vice versa, or whatever. Okay, what does that all allow me to do? Because now that I have a fire department, I'm sure the place is going to burn down at any moment. So you guys would probably dig a fire department, right? Like up here somewhere, if I knocked a few houses down? I mean, do you need all these houses? in exchange. So I'm going to knock your house down so your house doesn't burn down. Is that right? Is that a thing I should be doing? Does it eat people? I'm sure it could. I'm sure it would have no difficulty eating people. Whole, I might add. Whole. I don't even think it would have to take a bite. I think it could just swallow you whole like a shark. All cats will eat people. Yes, including my own kitty. If hungry enough, kitty knows where there's fresh meat. 12,000 for this, you say? Boy, that's not a small amount of money, is it? I've certainly paid less for things. I'd really like to squeeze this somewhere. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to burn your house down in order that your house doesn't burn down. There you go. Look how happy you are. I knocked down your neighbor's house, and now your house won't, in fact, burn down. So win-win for everyone, I think. Yeah, don't pet the liger. No, indeed, do not pet the liger. Not safely, anyway. I mean, there's no such thing as a tame wild animal, but they're very, very well cared for and not hungry. So, the people who are in charge of them, they can pet them and do things like that. But they are enormous. I think they're like 12, 14 feet long, something like that. Absolutely ridiculous. And worth every penny to see them. They are absolutely stunningly gorgeous. Stunningly gorgeous, he says. Set districts. Okay. Specialized industries. Okay, what are we doing here? Reshape a district. Okay, erase a district. And then reshape a park or erase a park. Okay, I don't actually have a park, period. Can I kind of lower the radius of this? I don't want to paint all of this if I can help it. Then get over 1,000 pounds. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest. If I'm dead, I want my cat to eat me. Oh, how does this all work? Okay, I'm gonna paint a district. Okay, that's the Belmont district. I think we might actually call that Toxic Hellhole, but it's the Belmont district that is also a toxic hellhole. Please tell me I can rename these. I have to be able to. I need to rename these. Oh, I can set policies. Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're doing that. Do you need all this power? Energy conservation. Okay, upkeep up, but reduced energy. Got it. Upkeep up, but reduced water. Smoke detectors. That seems extravagant. I mean, you could get a burger for the price of a smoke detector. An alligator petting zoo is a great idea. You're right. How do I go back to like the Belmont? Yeah, the Belmont district. That can't stand. I think we can do something better than that. How about toxic hellhole? There we go. Much better. Much better. And really, that is what it is. Oh, you can have your own specific policies. Gotcha. Okay. Wait. Did the toxic hellhole? Oh, there it is. It's over there. Okay, so these guys are not quite in the toxic hellhole. I want to make this bigger. I want more people to live in here. What was that? Districts? Yeah, can I just sort of come from here and and then I can go into there. Okay, much better. And you guys, you're over there too. Much better. Okay, much better. They have those somewhere in Florida. I think all of Florida is a alligator petting zoo. Just the whole state is an alligator petting zoo. Okay, make all of this go away. This is super fun, but make that go away. So Toxic Hellhole, where we have Trashmore Academy. Now, other people are going to need to live here. So I need more residential. Maybe not quite there. How about across the road from Toxic Hellhole? Now, do you guys have, like, power and water? No, you don't have any power or water. Okay, why would you have power or water? I mean, why? So start there. Let's go here to here, and then over to maybe here. This ain't gonna fly for long. Here? Okay, here-ish. Any power over here? No, I can connect that. Okay, everything's fine now. I fixed it. It isn't everywhere the toxic hellhole. No, not at all. No. I refute that statement. Over here, where you're getting ready to flee out of town, is delightful. Absolutely delightful. You're right by the highway. Easy access to get in and out. And, less toxicity than certainly the local elementary school. How is your pollution level, by the way? Please say it's extraordinarily high. You're actually fine. You're operating normally. We must be distributing gas masks of some sort. Hang on, I'm going to make a grab for Coffee Cam while it spins. Hang on. There we go. That'll probably be the last coffee I get, because that's a way more difficult movement than it was in the past few weeks anyway. Now, what do you want now? You'd like a little more industrial. I mean, I hear that. I'm going to put some more in the toxic hellhole. Oh, we should have cops. Cops are good. We don't have any jails, but we got cops. Sure, have a cop. Like there. Okay. And everyone's broadly happy with that. I'm sure, you know, except the criminals. Do we have criminals? Is this a peaceful town? Oh, of course you don't have water. Why would you have water? Go to your neighbors. I can't be expected to solve all of your problems with water. Okay, I can get water. I have water right downstairs. You don't? Go to your neighbor. I would. By the highway is still toxic. I mean, toxic-ish. Toxic-ish. I mean, it's not as bad as, say, the toxic hellhole. It's not as bad as this. I mean, the dump looks delightful compared to the rest of the area. Oh, do you not have power? All right, I'll see if I can fix your many, many problems. Everybody's got a problem. Go over here, and then actually I'm going to start looping that up to here because it just pleases me to do so. There we go. Okay. I thought this live stream wasn't showing in high def, that I noticed the pollution making it look like it was 144. Yes, let me pan out a little bit there. Okay, yeah, no, if you go down here, it does not look good. you know, I certainly agree with you on that. If you go up here, it looks slightly better. Although, like we were saying last week, the game is beginning to show its age a little bit. It still looks good, but it's not looking as good as I thought it did. What are we doing? Why? Really? Really? You're just going to live in that house without water? And then whine at me. Oh no, you put the pipes in the wrong place, Mayor Dave. Oh, what are we gonna do? We have no clean water. Suck it up, Cupcake. Go somewhere else. You go find a nicer town than this. They're literally everywhere. All of them. Every one of them is nicer than this. Oh, what with the naked man that pops up on Coffee Cam? He's not naked, he has underwear on. I wouldn't put a naked man on Coffee Cam. I put a very nice gentleman in his underwear. That is perfectly acceptable. If he were at the beach, you wouldn't even blink an eye. You probably would, actually. Be like, wow, there's a dude in his underwear on the beach. Boy, he's good looking, though, isn't he? So, no, he's not naked. He has his underwear on. It's PG-13 around here. You can see his butt, but his butt is clothed. You see how that works now, Russell? You see how that works? Okay. Any other cool new stuff I could do? Cops, fire department. I feel I've put up all the healthcare I'm rationally inclined to do. I could put up more garbage. I mean, I could just slam one of those in. Just have it be so awful here. Just so awful. Oh, I'm tempted. And I'm not ruling it out. You know what? I'm going to hold that spot. Don't have water, suck it up, Cupcake. Thank you. We don't have a lot of alerts here in Cities Skylines, so it's good we keep up with the ones that we need. Some people just live to complain. I know. I don't have water. Oh, no. I don't have electricity. Probably because I don't have enough electricity being generated right now. Oh, dear. Let me see if I can once again solve your problem. So put that there, and then, no, make that go away. And then that's that. Are you in range? Are you fine now? Okay, I don't need to connect you or anything. Power to the people. How hard is it to build a working power grid? Well, harder than you think, obviously. Don't come sassing me, little bird. Crush you. The world needs more alerts, indeed. Mayor Dave, that's one of the scariest phrases I've heard of. Yeah, you're right, because it's too low-key. I mean, you're looking for Emperor or God King. But Mayor, I mean, like anyone can be Mayor. Looks great until he picks up his coffee cup. Indeed, it does. Oh, hi, hon. Hello. Your coffee cam looks so good. Yeah, we need to... here's the problem with coffee cam, and I'm glad you asked. Here's the problem with coffee cam. What's behind the coffee cup, the behind the coffee cup, is not green screen. So if I remove the coffee cup, then you see like the green behind it. So here's what we need now. We need 2 coffee cups, one of which will be Dadaist decorative, nonsensical, and one will actually have coffee that I can drink out of it. I could even maybe have a glass of water at the same time. No, if it was perfect, it wouldn't be me, hon. You know what you married. All right, you know exactly what you married. There was no illusion here. What is your whiny people's problem with power? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate... I can't afford a new wind turbine. Sorry. You should have used the one that I gave you. Maybe I can move it. I don't know. I don't know if I can do stuff like that. Relocate it. Okay. Good news, team. You have a wind turbine that lives literally behind your house. Are you yeah, I know you're sad. I know you're sad. Oh, you were all whiny about electricity. Oh no, why don't we have electricity? I desperately need electricity to run all the things that electrical power needs. And then you're like, but there's a huge wind turbine behind my house. Well, now you're all sad. Now you're all sad about that. Really big bendy straw. No, indeed, Pension suggested really big bendy straw. What is my unlocked service here? Unique buildings. I got none of those. Plaza of Transference. Wait, what now? I can't afford that anyway. A countdown clock. Yeah, that's what I need. Time until next buyer. That's what we need right there. Okay, I will see if I can solve your whiny problems by moving this. Hey, you're actually fine. You're operating normally. You got power. Can I move you, say, somewhere else? How about over here? Can we just move you, like, right here, anywhere around here? Like here. I feel this is a good spot for wind. Now, are you actually generating electricity? I mean, you are. Is it going anywhere else? Seems like it is. I don't need to... Do I need to connect this in any way? Occupied. What do you mean it's occupied? I'll tell you what's occupied, game. You don't tell me what's occupied. Why are you occupied? What is your problem? All right, don't... I need this to go literally anywhere else. Okay. Mail order babies available. Oh, what a distressing thought. Let me try this again. Did Skylines ever have a paranormal pack? I don't know. I don't own much of the DLC, and by much I mean I've got like a small handful of it. That's about it, though. Okay, what is your deal? If I put you maybe here, and then connected you like this? I know it's already... Okay, so I don't need to do that. I don't need... I'm thinking Stranded Alien Dawn, where I need to connect everything together in a circuit. But I think you're fine. I think you're broadly fine. Is this a Sims 3 era game? It's 2015. So I don't know where that falls in that. I have no idea where that falls in Sims 3. When was Sims 3? Had to be before 2015, right? What was that, like 7 years ago? Something like that? That's math. But no, I don't really know. When did Sims 3 actually come out? I could actually look that up right now. I got a lot of stuff in my way, though. I could do it with one hand. Hang on. I'm going to one-hand this. I will be briefly away... Actually, I won't be briefly away from chat, because I can watch that in my second monitor while I do something on the third monitor. You see how this is going to go. So, let me see here. Sims 3. That's S-I-M-S. No, the one with the number 3, please. No, I put in 2. That was wrong. The number 3, please. There we go. All right. When did you actually come out, Chief? 2009. Wow. A lot longer ago than I thought it was. So yeah, 2015 must have been more like getting into Sims 4 territory at that point. I don't know when Sims 4 came out, and I'm disinclined to look at this point. Buy new land. I don't want to buy new land. I want to exploit the land that I have, thank you very much. You're screaming for industrial here. Screaming for industrial. All right, have some. If you're that desperate, have some. Have some over there and have some over there. Residential seems fine. Commercial, you could take a little bit more commercial. How about right there? And you know what? Throw up another residential right in there. Sims 3 2009, Sims 4 2014. Okay, yeah, so 2015, Sims 4 had kind of just come out. They hadn't started selling you all the DLC yet. All right, now what? Our vacation was extended. Okay, James, thank you. I didn't actually need to know that, did I? Was that a thing I needed to know? Anyone want a district named after them? I think I'm going to name some districts. Let's make a district and then name a district. So where was that? Where did that live? Here. Okay. No, don't erase things. Oh, hang on. I got other things here. Industrial specializations. Forest and farming. Oh, I'm going to make a farm first. Hang on. We're doing. I think we're doing farming. So if I did. Hang on. Oh, I get it. I understand it now. So, pause this for a sec. Slow everything down here. So, if I do... Oh, yeah, a farm right behind a toxic landfill. Oh, this is perfect. It's absolutely perfect. No Fabio district. I can't guarantee these things. And I will stress again, not only will I not guarantee it, I will assure you that that will happen. I don't like this. Let's do this Nope, 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 nope. Yes, no, yes, 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 there. Okay, it's a bit of a wonky road, but I'm going to cope with this. So you are all industrial now, and if I have my way, you'll be farmland? Okay, farming. How do I do that? Do I do that to an existing building? Oh, I have to do the district first. Okay, I kind of get this now. Been a while since I played this. So that... Okay, Woodland District. And then can I now say industrial, farming, that? Okay, that's farming now. The whole city is wonky, you're not wrong. Well, I built it for a start, so, you know, that was going to happen. Okay, now what? We should call it Wonky Siggy. Wonky Siggy. Okay. Sounds like an old Bowie song. Like from his, you know, late 60s period. Alright, so farms are going up. Cool. I should probably do something about that. What have I got in residential specializations? No residential specialization. Oh, that's not very special. Self-sufficient buildings. I mean, yeah, broadly, you're going to produce less tax. Yeah, but less garbage and electricity. All those whiny people worrying about electricity might get off my back, finally. The guys behind Sim 1s and Will Wright knew what they were doing after that. It went downhill. I liked Sims 2. That was one of my favorites. Oh, there's a fire. There's a fire. Oh, okay, the fire department are here. Okay, it's all handled. This is fine. There's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. This is all fine. It's just a light blaze. It'll be over by the afternoon. Yeah, see, everything's fine now. Everything's fine. Well, good thing I put up that fire department, hey? Right? Okay, everything is fine now. The factory kind of burned down, but that's cool. Enjoy your insurance payout, sir or ma'am, as the case may be. Ooh, the farms are looking good. Oh, yeah, of course you don't have any water. Farms totally need that, too. Totally need water. I knew that. I know that about farming. Okay, water for everybody, as usual. Okay, water for you. And then water. There we go. All right, get out of all of that. Sims 2 is my favorite. It's unplayable now. Yeah, I know. I haven't tried to play that in a million years, and the last time I played it, it barely worked. So I'm sure it's even worse now. Okay, what's going on down on the farm here? We've got Sunny Grain. All right on. Sunny Grain. What goes on here? You got 16 uneducated workers. You're bragging about that, too. That's like right at the top of your thing here. You just came in the door. You're like, yep, our workers, dumb as a bag of rocks. But they can move some grain around. They can't read or write, but they can move large bags of grain. Mel's back. The city is still here. Yeah, we only had the one fire so far. It was this building. It burned. As you can see, it's oh, they've repaired it already. Okay, that building's fine, Mel. There was absolutely no fire there. That was a fib. Nope, totally no fire. I assure you, no fires have happened at all. The amount of fires that we've had is 0. Yes. Oh, speaking of which, can I get that countdown thing now? Do I have that special building? No, I've totally got to get this. I need 37,500 money. Quickly. Very, very quickly. I need to count down until the next fire. This sounds about right. It did. It caught on fire, but it did not, in fact, burn down. And that is solely due to the fact that I put down a fire department, so I win. All right. The pollution is growing. Yeah, the pollution is growing second by second. It's spreading like a rash all over the town. We've renamed this district Toxic Hellhole. I don't know if you were here for that, because I really think it sums up the attitude of the citizens around there. Why do people want to live here? I don't know, but they're screaming to move in. Look how much residential is demanded right now. Let's get more people to live here. This is fun. You live there. Oh, no. Sorry, not that. That one. No, that one. Why do you keep hating me? No, D-zone that. I don't want anything there. I want that to live there. That's much better. This is relatively less toxic than many other parts of the city, so I'm going to put that there, because I think that's fair and good and reasonable. Arkham, do people still play Sims 4? Here's my thing with the Sims. I go on a little bit of a Sims binge about once a year, and I just play the bejesus out of it for a few weeks, and then I'm like, nah, I'm done with The Sims. And then next year I do the same thing. So yeah, no, I do enjoy The Sims 4. I don't think there's anything horribly wrong with it. The way it's, marketed and sold to us may be horribly wrong, but I don't think there's anything wrong with the game. The game is in and of itself just fine. But yeah, I can't play it all the time. I go on, again, like I say, a little bit of a binge, and then stop. And then next year I do the same thing. All we need is nuclear power. Oh, good. Do we get that at some point? Oh, I'd be very, very interested in that. I'd be very interested in that. Superheroes was the thing, one of the EA City games. Oh, is that City of Heroes? That game was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I played a lot of that when that came out. That was good. You could really, really... like I've played DC Heroes online occasionally, but it's just not as good. You can't really make, you can make your own superhero, but it doesn't stick. Like, costumes change when you get upgrades and stuff. I'm like, superhero only has one costume. I don't care how many upgrades I get. You got to keep it on the same costume. That was a bit of a rant about DC Online, which is a decent game, but not great. City of Heroes was amazing. Why is Arnold on Coffee Cam? You've missed some stuff, Mel. Yeah, on your ride home. You've missed some stuff. Things have happened. This is Coffee Cam 2.0. This Mel, come here. Come here. This is what I've spent like 2 weeks doing. How sad is that? The whole point of the whole point exactly. Mel's not new here. She knows what she's getting into. The whole point of all of these upgrades, the new PC, the monitors, all of that, was to upgrade the whole experience, elevate, evolve, if you will. And this is what my head came up with. This is what I saw. This was my vision. You have so many questions. How could you have any questions? I feel, Mel, look at the screen in front of you. I have answered all of your questions. All of your questions are right in front of you. No need for any other verbal explanation of what's going on. I am going to destroy this person's house because they annoyed me. I think they might have been the people who were whining about water. Therefore, you don't have a house anymore. Got no house. Okay, so what are you screaming for? Residential? Yeah, I mean, so long as you don't really mind being next to the toxic hellhole, then yeah, you're cool. You can live in here. You live there, and you live there. All right, that should solve many of your needs. Put a little commercial one in there, maybe like a little corner shop. Are you building Starfleet? Not to my knowledge. Does it look like Starfleet? Is it look like? I guess it kind of looks like. Yeah, I guess from that angle it does kind of look like the Enterprise or something. Vosros, welcome. It forced me to get the Origin loader thing. Yeah, I hate the Origin loader. I hate that one. I don't mind the the 2K one, the one for XCOM 2. That is brief and to the point. Nor indeed the one for Baldur's Gate 3. Everyone flipped out about that thing. I'm like, it's one extra click to get to the game. It's not that big a deal. Let's all calm down about this. I can't deal with that. Oh, no. It's one click to just go from here to there. It's not that big a deal. Not that big a deal. I need a cowfish PNG. Yeah, I'll put up a new channel in the Discord, and you guys can drop anything you want in there. If I can pull it off of there, you can put it in there. Obviously PG-13, of course, but I don't think you guys would be going in that direction anyway. Why not put business opposite toxic waste dump and put the housing out further? I mean, sure, yeah, if you're trying to treat your citizens well, but, I mean, look where I'm at, Mel. I'm horribly abusing them, and they're still moving in the droves. I'm up 73 people every week. Okay? These people have no power and water, and they're still moving in. They have no power and water, and they're still like, oh my god, we totally want to live with Mayor Dave. Because he is... Well, I actually can't finish that sentence. I don't know what the end of that sentence is. Have you tried out Cities XL? I have not. Is that a different game, or is that a mod for this? I don't commonly mod games. I'm not saying I've never done it, I just don't commonly do it. Coffee Cup is hobnobbing with some celebrities. Yes, we've made some minor changes to the stream experience. We've made some minor changes. Does the city have an asylum? You're looking at it. Oh, I'm a tiny town. Mel, I keep winning. I keep winning over and over again. No matter how much I abuse them, they come. They come seeking shelter. with Mayor Dave and a public library, which is apparently what they want right now. Well, good. I should put that near the farm so their employees aren't dumb as a bag of rocks. Why? Okay, I have many issues to solve here. Many issues to solve here. Okay, you need power. Probably we don't have enough, like, power generation. That's probably the ticket, isn't it? All right, so could I put you maybe, like, right here? Is that a thing? Green energy, excellent choice. It's my only choice. I've got that or a coal plant. I still could put the coal plant down, like, right here. I know it must be placed roadside. I could find a road for you. Don't even worry about that. I could make that happen. Coal plant right next to the farm. How are we feeling about that? How are we feeling about that? They whine so much in my city and leave at the slightest inconvenience, but they choose to live here. What can I tell you, Mel? I'm winning. All right, I'm winning. I know we're all clear on this, but I just want to stress this to anyone who did not see this last week. I put the elementary school next to the dump, and they still move in. They still move in. There's one school in this entire town. It's next to a dump. And parents with young children, because it's only an elementary school, there's no secondary education here. Parents with young children come to this town and go, oh my god, how soon can we get a house here? Close to school district and close to the dump. Win-win. Win-win. I can drop my garbage off and my kid at the same time, hopefully in the correct area. Let's get some pipes going on here. Pipe, and I'm going to go out there anyway. So pipe, pipe, and pipe. Okay, that will stop a tiny amount of whining. Tiny amount of whining. And then, are people still without power? No, we seem to have solved the power issue. At least temporarily. What were you guys all getting all up in my grill for? Well, library? Parks and plazas. Parks and plazas, you say? There's a carousel. Carousel park. How close can I get that to the dump? Pretty close. Actually, pretty darn close to the dump. Is that going to knock... That's going to knock down those power lines, though. Oh, no. That won't do. That won't do. Okay, I need to make some minor changes here in that this needs to go away. I understand that will make it slightly less toxic around here, but it's all for the good of the country. Yeah, that part's fine, and then that to that, because I need to put the park down here. So where'd the park go? Yeah, carousel park. Ooh, bouncy house. Bouncy house, right there. Bouncy house and carousel park right across the street. So, hey, look, the elementary school is already here. You may as well take your kids to the park in the same place. All right. Okay, Mel, I think now that I'm seeing this, what I'm offering my citizens that perhaps you are not is convenience. One-stop shopping if you got kids. Okay? One-stop shopping. You drop your kids off at school, you dump your garbage at the same time, and then when they get out of school, you can take them right to the park. Whichever one you like. It's slightly clouded in toxic fallout. I won't try to deceive you about that. It is slightly cloudy and unhealthy. But hey, you know what? Bouncy house. That's all I'm saying. Look, this guy's into it. Howard Walker. He's like, oh my god, bouncy house. How soon can I work at the medical clinic? I'm training. I'm probably uneducated. You're an educated young adult. Okay, there's only one school here. It's an elementary school, and you're telling me you're in medical school now? You went right from the 7th grade to medical school, Howard? What are you, Doogie Howser? How do you're saying you're educated. You're not, I assure you. You've learned, like, basic geography. Look at all the kids pouring in to the toxic hellhole. Look at all the kids pouring in here. You need a hospital to treat the illnesses. Yeah, I mean, broadly, Howard's working on it. Willow. Howard is a doctor in training. Apparently, he graduated the 7th grade or the 8th grade and said, yeah, I can go be a doctor now. I can build canals. Why do I want that? I don't care about that. Can I build a canal through people's houses? Because that I would care about. They just keep coming. They just keep moving in. What's your deal? What do you need? What's your problem? Low debt, not enough water. Oh, okay. Well, we'll begin to conquer that. I should probably get, like, more water, period, right? That seems like a thing. Do we have anything more modern than farming? What are you planning on eating? There's not magic space bio broccoli. Okay, we just get broccoli from the ground like we have for tens of thousands of years. What do you mean can we have anything more advanced than farming? That is a slam against farmers, first of all, who put food in our mouths every single day. Every single day. And also, what are you expecting? Cybernetic broccoli? Look, I'll be the first to sign up for that. I will be the first to dump a paycheck on cybernetic broccoli. But until that point, broccoli comes out of the ground. Put the water pipes under the roads. Why? Are they offended by them? Or is that just like, so I don't have to tear people's houses down? Build a park. Yeah, park. I built 2 parks. One of them has a bouncy house. Just stop barking down my schnorkel. Education. What have I got now? Okay, a community school. And the elementary school. I don't, I have a high school. I can't possibly begin to afford it, right? No, 24,000. Yeah, I'm sorry, we're not doing secondary education here. That's not happening anytime today. Hydroponics? Yeah, but still you're basically growing broccoli. Right? It's not like you're 3D printing broccoli and then eating it. So you don't miss houses. Oh, I see what you mean. Gotcha. Okay. Then, well, they're gonna have to stop whining. They're just gonna have to learn to live with this. They're in the one place. I see what you mean. That makes a great deal of sense. Which is why I haven't done it, obviously. How's the fire quotient lately? Because I haven't been paying attention. I don't know if things have been burning down in my absence. I'm sure they probably have. If I wanted to add anything at all, what have I got? I've got a sports hall and gymnasium. Ooh, that's good. I was kind of seeing that for Mel Tech, though. I want a bigger stadium. I mean, Mel Tech is a big sports school. We need agricultural replicators. Yeah, exactly, like 3D printing broccoli. How is my farming district, by the way? It looks nice. It looks very, very nice. What are you? What do you do? You're actually just somebody's shed. So, ready sliced fruit. Okay, so do you just do the slicing part of this? I'm a little confused because that's clearly somebody's shed and they just slice fruit. They don't do anything else. So, dude with a knife incorporated is what I'm seeing here. Put raw protein into the replicator, you get real food out. I'm going to take my broccoli from the ground at this point in time. What is your problem? What is your problem? Okay, I'll get you another one of these things. It's nothing but... Once you go into politics, start running things, it's nothing but complications. It's not nearly as fun as the movies make it out to be. Should I get more, like another water thing? It's operating normally. This seems to be fine. 120,000 square meters per week. Okay, we'll probably leave that as is. Leave the shed alone. He's a thriving entrepreneur. Have we figured out what tomorrow's game is? Yes, we have, actually. We have actually done that. So I was chit-chatting with Penge, because a lot of you had said, hey, Stranded Alien Dawn. And by a lot, I mean like 2. But that's pretty big in my world. So a lot of you had said Stranded Alien Dawn, and I'm like, hey, are you going to be, like, bugged out if I do Stranded Alien Dawn because you're, like, playing it right now? He's like, nah, go ahead, it's fine. So we are going to do Stranded Alien Dawn, which is good. I've been getting back into it lately after doing it on the channel, so I'm looking forward to it. We're going to do the trader scenario, because I've never done that. So, you know, obviously when we did it on the channel, it was just the base game. They didn't even have anything new in it yet. What is your deal? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate Mayor Dave? What is the problem with Mayor Dave? Do you need, like, you're all in range, right? Maybe you're not in range. Hang on. Maybe I'll move you somewhere else where you aren't right now. Could we move you, say, up here? Like, what if we said you live there now? Does that help you at all in any way? Sorry, I was doing some BG3 thing. Boss part is not happening tonight. Yeah, no, you got to take your BG3 in stages. Like I've got my Baldur's Gate 3 game like ready to do a big fight, and I sort of look at it and go, okay, how's this fight gonna go? It's gonna be squirrely. So like everyone's ready to start fighting, and I'm just I know when that fight goes down, I'm not gonna be able to do it the first time, so I'm gonna have to go in and out and in and out. What's the deal? How about if I did one there? I don't know what your problem is exactly. Put that there. Okay, are you better now? Have you fixed yourself? Go away. You're not even on. Oh, there you are. Now you're on. Okay. I love how angry he gets for the citizens needing the basics. You know, electricity could be considered a luxury. It could be. Not everywhere has electricity. So, I mean, do you need it, per se? Need electricity? If these guys don't stop whining, I'm dumping the coal plant down. right in the middle of the toxic hellhole, right next to the school, if I can manage it. And I bet you I can. So, just for... I can't afford it now. What's this one? Advanced coal. Oh, even better. That's probably worse. That's probably way worse. Yeah, there's... I'm having a teeny tiny power problem. Teeny tiny. I get water. I mean, water is a basic need. But electricity, a little bit of a luxury. I mean, I can't live my life without it, but maybe somebody can. What's your deal? What's your problem? Not enough educated workers. Yeah, I know. We only have an elementary school. What do you want? We've got 8th graders becoming doctors. What do you think is going to happen in this town, Chief? All right, electricity is a serious problem. I feel these are not doing the job that I need them to do. It is only 3 mums. How much does the coal one do? Because we're going coal very, very shortly. So how much does the coal one do? That is, coal produce electricity, 40. Boy, that is quite a bit more when you start getting into fossil fuels, isn't it? Quite a bit more. City looks like a skull. Yeah, it's coming along nicely. I didn't actually plan that, but here it is. It does definitely look like a skull. You ain't wrong. I mean, most of my citizens probably have, well, flesh falling off, so it's not wholly surprising that it looks like a skull. Carousel doesn't have power. Thank God the bouncy castle doesn't need power. Way better. Bouncy castle. Look at how happy they are after being in the bouncy castle. He's unemployed and he's going home. He's not an educated senior. What do we need, by the way? More residential. I have no ability to power you guys until you guys chip in some more money. Can't really do much about that. They need to be in the dark blue areas to get the best wind. Oh, well, that makes a great deal of sense. Dark blue, you say? Like, that looks windy. Let's put it up there. I can't quite get it. Kind of, sort of. Okay, there's one. I got anything working down here? Not as such. I mean, I could put it down here. It's only like an extra 3 mums. Now, don't, put it back where it was. Just, everything's fine. Everything's fine now. Actually, most things are fine. What do we got over here? A serious lack of power. Not enough electricity. Your problems are slowly being solved, like the meter guy is going door to door there. There we go, I fixed everything. Delicious, welcome, welcome, welcome. I stress over every detail, and you've just proven my efforts are a huge waste of time. Yeah, I have that effect on people. You should see Planet Zoo. Talk about keyboard mashing your way through a game. What's your problem? Are you not smart? Or is that your problem? Are you not very smart about things? Like you, come here. Not enough educated workers. Okay. Okay. Do I have enough money to put up some sort of education? Nope. Nope, you guys are going to have to... Oh, Institute of Creative Arts. Oh, that should be named after me. Community school, and then the public library, right, and the high school. The high school should probably be the next. What's the price on that one? That is 24,000. Okay, we ain't getting that anytime soon. Anytime soon at all. Dave does fall forward. Often I do. You're not wrong. I just kind of bumble through things and hope for the best. You can't say that to a South African. Yeah, no, we've heard about the rolling brownout, blackout things. That's befuddling to me. When we have a blackout here, it's like 5 seconds. I think we had one that lasted a couple of hours, and that was just unbelievable. Like, we've never had power go out for that long. Well, if I'm gonna get more money, I need more people. So obviously, I need people to move into my toxic hellhole here. So how about we did residential and residential and residential? Okay, and as you're moving in, maybe I can put up something like on the cheap that you'll like. I don't know, a park or something like that. Sure. How about... Wait, what is park area? Oh, that's just telling me different things about that. Okay. How about park with trees, which has got trees? Oh, that's a big old park. Okay, that's a bigger park. No, that's way too big. Oh, that's nice and small. Okay, we like that one. It's going to knock down that power line, though. I'd prefer it didn't. So, 3,000, which is a lot of money, but it'll probably make, like, the people around here reasonably content, right? That's, like, how parks work. Put that there. Oh, yeah, look at all the happiness. They're all happy now. They're all happy. Oh, thank you, Delicious. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy 4 o'clock. Thank you, thank you. I very much appreciate that. I hope you get the benefit out of that. Okay, so what park do... Oh, I should have totally put this up next to Bouncy Castle. Oh, that would have worked great next to Bouncy Castle. I mean, people would die, but it would look really cool next to bouncing. What is your deal? Is this the education thing? Look, if you want to come up with a lot of money that I can't immediately remember, then I will put up a high school for you. All right, and everyone will be happy about that. But until then, I will reiterate what we said before. Suck it up, Cupcake. Your workers are dumb as a bag of rocks. I can't help that. We only have an elementary school, and the kids that go there spend most of their time in the clinic because, serious respiratory illnesses. Serious respiratory illnesses. Glenn, welcome. Yeah, no, actually, it wasn't that hard. I'd already figured out how to do it when you and I were messaging the other day. I just needed to execute it. So the tutorials are blissfully simple on how to do this. It's actually remarkably easy to do, to a degree. I mean, you have to it's fidgety. All it is fidgety. But yeah, I already figured it out. I just hadn't actually sat down and done it until earlier in this week, and I was test driving it. I've still got tweaks to make on it. I need it to be better. It's good, but it's not great. What I really need is exactly the right coffee cup. I'm going to have to limit which coffee cups I can use because I'm getting some bleed with the dark parts of the kitties on the mug. So it actually gets a little bit transparent on the dark parts. Yeah, crickets in there, all sorts of things. As I was saying earlier, if you think you saw something there, you are correct. Whatever you thought was correct. What was I doing? Oh, how's my money now? Can I afford any sort of education? Not quite. Not quite. And indeed, I say not quite. Not even close, actually. Not even close. Oh, what new building do we have here? The Creator's Library. Yeah, okay. Sure. In the fullness of time, yes. I could get more cops. Everybody loves more cops. There's an abandoned building in the city. Da-da-dum. Whoa, I made it go away. Well, now I don't know where it is. Oh, that looks like it over there. What's the problem? Why are you leaving? What's going on? Abandoned. Okay. Tear it down? Is that a thing we should do? Toggle. I don't care about the traffic routes. Well, just get rid of it then. If you don't like it, I don't like it. There we go. Problem solved. Everybody's happy now. Well, I mean, they're not, but, people are happier than they were. Can someone tell them to raise the taxes? Oh, yeah, I should do that. That's the thing I should do. Policies. That's got to be where tax is, right? I can't get over to tax. Smoking ban. What's that going to do? I mean, is it worth it at this point? Look at this environment and tell me, look, do we think banning smoking is going to be the make or break? Like, oh yeah, that'll get our citizens healthy. Look at what I've created and tell me if you think a smoking ban makes sense. Frankly, if you're going out, go out with a smile on your face at least. Parks and Rec. Okay, increased land value around parks, but increases their budget. No pets. Okay, reduced garbage, but decreased happiness. Prefer parks. What does that do? Okay, tourists in the area choose to visit. Oh, like I'm going to get tourists. Please. Well, where do we go to? I can't click on taxes. How do I make people give me way more? Oh, economy. That's probably we're in the right neighborhood there. What are we saying for numbers? 17, 11, 12, 13, or 12? Well, those sure are some different numbers there. 12 is the sweet spot. Banning smoking is very Dadaist around here. No, I would actually say the opposite. I think encouraging smoking would be Dadaist. Okay, so 12% you say. All right, 10, 11, 12. Okay, do I magically have more money now? Low density, so I get that much money. I haven't done high density yet. 50% of my income comes from residential zones. What else should I jack? What else gets jacked up here? Do we put up the commercial or the industrial? Or is it just residential? I will wait for you to chime in on that. Budget. Oh, yeah. I mean, do we need the cops to have, like, all the things? Really lower this down. Body armor, please. Oh, never mind. I've got enough money for a high school now. I fixed it. Do it on all of them. Oh, all of them. Okay, so all the things are 12%. Okay, so 12 for you and 12 for you. Okay, there we go. What? Have a look at in the newly unlocked building high school. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay? So, where does this think it wants to live? Where's all the dummies? Where's the dumb people? Kind of... I need this to be a little more centrally located, or I just could go back to the dump and put it there. No, you know what? We'll put it somewhere reasonably nice. Okay, there you go. Everybody happy now. All right, so we've got Trashmore Academy. I'm now opening the floor to names for the high school. Names for the high school. Exor, yeah, I'm just getting really warmed up on the ground pollution. I'm trying to, well, you can see we've renamed it Toxic Hellhole. Because that. Dances with Sheep, welcome, welcome, welcome. I feel I can do better with the pollution. And the thing is, Exor, people still keep moving in. It's not deterring them. In fact, they just had me put up a high school. They're so happy here. They want their children to have elementary through high school education here. And that's what Mayor Dave has given them. Build a park. I did a park. I can mark areas as parks. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Can I mark this out as a park? Can I mark the dump as a park? Please, God, say yes. Commercial. What is this? Residential. Build a park area. I'm working on it. Okay, districts painting. Yes. Yes, paint a park area. It's the dump. This is your park. Live with it. Smith City Park. No, I think we can do better than that. This is your park now. Okay. And you know what? They're going to keep moving in. They're going to keep moving in. They're going to keep pouring in here. Smith City Park. I love everything that I'm doing right now. Smith City Park. No. No. I think... Wait, how many characters am I going to have here? Can I get Dear God Help Us Floral Emporium? No, hang on. I got to get the capitalizations there. No, that's a G. Floral I think I might just make it. There we go. There we go. The Dear God Help Us Floral Emporium. Parks are a good opportunity for you to flex your creative muscles. Okay, I have. Did you see the title of this? Now what do I do with it? Buildings are available. Oh, I got things. Oh, look at that, things. Add items. A park main gate. Yaha. Okay, connect the road to it. Oh, I don't think I've really... I've kind of borked myself there a little bit. Unless we start tearing down a house or two. I mean, that's fine, right? Can we go there? There we go. I've done that bit. An info booth. Right on. A cafe. Okay, neat. It's level 1. The buildings have been unlocked. Okay. Well, I want those then. Give me those things. How do I access that? Is that a cafe? Cafe. Oh, do you have to be on a road? Oh, that's super fussy of you. You can go here, next to the kids' park. Okay, there we go. Get out of all of that. I wanna look at my thing here. I wanna look at this. So build a real park. New city park gives free gas masks to all visitors. Oh, you're beyond gas mask here. This is biohazard. I mean, the dump is here. You have serious biological hazards in here. There's all sorts of nasty stuff in there. The Dear God Help Us Floral Emporium is up and running. We've got the cafe, which you should not eat anything from, ever. Ever. Don't ever eat from this. So can I get, like, can I get a tiny road from, like, here? No. I feel we should have a road here. Do we have, like, paths of some sort? Is there some sort of, like, way we get smaller roads? Like a little, well, a path, frankly. Oh, road tolls. Hang on. Hang on. I can be charging people for this? Wait a minute. Where's the entrance to my city? Pay me to come in here, and park there and do all of that. Okay, I want to get a little road through here to connect A to B, because the entrance is somewhere that I can't immediately recall, and the cafe is over here. What I should do is move the entrance right into here. And you're the cafe. There's my entrance. I need to shuffle some things around. This will largely involve me tearing down other people's buildings. Space already occupied. Yes, I know. I'd like to destroy it. I'm aware it's occupied. I want it to go away. And we move you just temporarily somewhere else, like here. Okay, you stay there. I know you're sad. I'm sad too. Let me get just a regular road to go from here to here. Do you link into there? How's that work? I'm not really sure how this works. I'm not surprised by that. Go over there. Okay, this doesn't, like, work, does it? This needs to be, like, here or not, or... Okay, I think it might work. That seems like that's connected to something, right? You can place park buildings on a park path. Oh, nobody told me about park paths, except you. What are you doing? What are you doing over here? I didn't authorize this construction. No, we're tearing this down. Hope you enjoy that construction loan, because that's coming right down, Sparky. I got to figure out how we do park paths around here. Wait, landscaping? Oh, yeah, like terrain stuff. Paths! Ah, there we go. I found him. He'd know how it works if he just listened to Mel. I know. That's again, story of my life. You are correct. Story of my life. Click the shovel thing for paths. Did I click that? I did click that. Okay, so, well, now I want to get rid of all of this. Because that doesn't make any sense anymore. Sorry, your house has to go away. This makes no sense. I'm trying to build a delightful park here in the Dear God Help Us Laurel Emporium. And it ain't working out. What do you mean space already occupied? Don't sass me. Okay, there. Can you go to here? How does this work? Do that, and then, I don't know, go over here, and then call me when you're done, and come back over here. No, go that way, and then go to here. There we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm impressed he's finally in the green. I can't help it. I'm only winning here. I have no idea. I'm just throwing stuff down and seeing what happens. Now, where did I put that cafe? I know I put that around here somewhere. There it is. Okay, you need to come back where you belong, which is sort of here-ish. I'm going to put you in this guy's backyard. Boy, he's going to hate that. Well, too bad. Sucks to be him. Okay, back to the park nonsense. Where did that stuff live? Parks and plazas. Okay, what else have you got for me in here? Got, like, things? No, I don't want other parks. I want to keep working on the park that I'm working on. City Park. Okay, there's my paths. I just got, like, stuff. I just have some stuff. Nature Reserve main gate. Small Nature Reserve main gate. Park maintenance. What does that do for a living? A park maintenance building. My God, I'm surprised by that. I've taken out no loans, Ambi. Not one. Not a single one. They keep moving in. I don't know what to tell any of you. They keep coming in the door. Japanese garden. Oh, that makes so much sense. Yeah, because if there's one thing that's zen around here, it's the, it's this. This is your park. Oh, you're going jogging? Are you serious? Oh, no, you're going to the cafe. No, seriously, don't eat anything from there. The amount of carcinogens in that croissant is just ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to come back to parks. I should probably pay attention to literally anything else right now. Doesn't this city have a name like Awesome Something? All of these trees will be dead. Yes. Yes, they will. Yes. What do we need? Residential. Because more people want to live here. I can't stress this enough. More people keep wanting to live here. Like, somebody doesn't live there, but, you know, I can deal with that, like, right now. There we go. No. Deal. Okay, go away. And then deal with the thing. There we go. Look how happy your neighbor is. Look how happy your neighbor is. Glenn has returned with cappuccino. That sounds delightful. Sounds absolutely delightful. So, we will definitely... two things are certain. We will definitely be playing Stranded Alien Dawn tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to it. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Actually, many things are certain. I'm going to list them in no particular order. We will definitely be playing Stranded... What is your problem with water? What? Get a bucket. Okay? I can't be expected to come here and give you fresh water, like, literally every day. But I am going to broadly take Mel's suggestion, sort of try to run it through a road as best as I humanly can. So go over there. Okay, now stop whining at me. I'm trying to say things. I'm trying to make words come out. So many things are certain, and I'm going to list them in no particular order. One is that we're definitely doing Stranded Alien Dawn tomorrow. Again, I want to do the trader scenario, where we're just like making stuff and selling it to other people. I think that'll be fun. And I've never done it, so I don't know really how it works. Two, I will certainly open up a channel on the Discord. Shameless self-promotion, link down below. So that if you want to, well, I guess the word would be donate or suggest a transparency or a PNG or a GIF. If you want to throw any of those letters down, I am certainly happy to take those. And you see what we're going with here. You see what the theme is here, and the theme is nonsensical. Also, I had another one that was definitely certain. I don't remember what it was. I'm hungry. That's pretty certain. But then I generally am at this time of the day on a Friday because I've been up since 4. editing and doing all sorts of stuff, and then getting into this. I just want to check in on the Dear God Help Us Floral Emporium here. This is just wonderful. I've created wonderful things here. Where I feel I could be doing better with the park. I have $36,000. $36,000. Any ideas for the Halloween stream? No, not really. Nothing firm. I've got many games that could be qualified as like Halloween-y. So we'll pull something up, no doubt. We'll pull something up. I would like to show me. No, that's way too big. Show me that. That's way too big. Show me that. That's way too big. Show me anything. Birthday Plaza. No. No. Ooh, a parking lot. A large decorative parking lot. How are you getting decorative out of that? Really, a decorative parking lot? Oh, speaking my language there. Does this have to go in a park? It seems to me it would make way more sense over here. Why are you guys so sad? Is it because you don't have enough people living near you, choking you out? Huh. Jobs available. Okay, you're just unemployed? What's your... Would it help you if you were historical? You're historical now. Okay, Alexander Street needs to tough it up a little bit. What do we desperately need? As usual, residential. People can't move into town fast enough. Too many people wanted to get into this town. Too many people. Too many people coming in here. Wait, what looks like visceral cleanup? Oh, is that the one Glenn was playing? I don't immediately remember. After this, I'll have to watch Planet Zoo from today, then over to the Geek Cupboard. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Do we know what did the Geek Cupboard put up Stranded today? I hope so. That goes up on the big TV. So when he puts Stranded out, that goes up on the big TV, and I basically force Mrs. Dave to watch it. No, it wasn't Stranded. Oh yeah, he said he was going to do American Arcadia. Yep, he told me that. I knew that. All right. Okay, where am I at? People are busting to move into my town. Busting to move into my town. Toxic Hellhole, Dear God Help Us, Floral Emporium. It's all good. It's all good. This is fantastic. What else could we use? We could probably get a little bit more industrial down here. I want to do another one of like the special districts, just cause. So bring that to that, bring that to that, and bring that up to there. Okay. So if I said, where did I do? Industrial here. Yeah, industrial. I don't have any medium industrial, right? I don't have like better industrial, right? Okay, well, just do this and that bit. And then what can I make out of that? So we got industrial specializations. Okay, that and forestry. Okay, sure. I have to paint the thing first. This guy, okay, the one thing I actually need to know is how to lower this radius, how to like shrink this a little bit. Oh, hang on, medium, small. That's it. That's what I wanted. Small, right there. You now have me concerned with some of these pictures. What? What do you have in your files? Do you know how many pictures of Yanni I had, Glenn? Do you know how many pictures? Do you know how I was going through these files going, wait, did I do a George Michael reference at some point? Why do I have a picture of George Michael? So yeah, I mean, what are your files? I figure they're largely the same as mine. They've got to be the same as mine, right? Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Hang on. I want to erase that. How do I make that go away? Okay, well, you know what? The whole thing's the Woodland District now. No, actually, it's not. Hang on. No, it's not. Those are two separate areas. Never mind. Everything's fine. I fixed it. So industrial, and you are going to be forestry. All right, you're forestry now. Are you doing forestry? I know you don't have water. I'm working on it. I know you don't have water. I do have mass... Yeah, no mass transit, just mass pollution. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Does anyone remember me doing a George Michael reference in some video? I am clueless as to why I had a George Michael photo in there. Almost, I'm going to say 99% of the others, I know why I have these images. Like, oh yeah, I pulled that for a specific joke or reference I was making. But I cannot remember doing a George Michael reference at any point. So your guess is as good as mine, and actually, your guess is probably better. So, all right, let's try the Mel thing of running under the road here, more or less, as best as we can do. Okay, so that's done. You guys have, you probably have power, right? You're broadly powered, in the strictest technical sense of the word. Build the forestry in an area with no trees. Well, I mean, I think their job is to put up the forestry trees. Isn't that their thing? Swoosh, welcome. Yeah, I don't know Swoosh. I have no idea why I had a George Michael photo. There are a few others where I'm like, when did I do that reference? When did I make some sort of humorous statement about this? Wow, this looks awful. Oh, that looks just so depressing. Oh, I've got to knock that down. That's got to go. Yeah, bye. You're out of here. It'll make everyone else happy anyway. Yeah, this is so awful. And they keep coming in. They keep moving. In fact, I could afford like something nice now, which is a little silly. But I could afford something like really, really nice now. Like, what have you got in the special buildings? I can get the countdown clock now. Countdown clock. Not a lot of noise pollution, but a heck of a lot of entertainment. Heck of a lot of entertainment. What's that? That is the construct countdown clock. Okay. Huh. Alright. What else have you got in, say, education? I mean, if I wanted to splurge. The creative arts, community school, or the public library. Small bonus to education. I mean, yeah, I guess. I wanted to do something like that. Maybe I put up the community school. That's an elementary alternative, or alternative to the high school for creative arts. Okay, if just for having an argument about roads and knocking people's houses down, if I wanted to say knock your house down, and yours, by the way, right through there. If I just wanted to, I know you're sad. I knocked your house down. I'd be sad too. I'd be really bummed about that. And instead I wanted to put up one of these guys, which will really increase your traffic level and will knock both of your houses down. So knock his house down. He's sad, but everyone else is wicked happy. So make all of that go away. There we go. X days since there's a fire. Toxic hellhole can't be... No, toxic hellhole is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Anyone got any gems from Next Fest? Thronefall was my go-to last time. I'm going to try the Robo... I downloaded the RoboCop demo because it looks kind of fun. I don't know if I'll get a chance to play it. And it wouldn't be one for the channel. I just kind of want to check it out for myself. I'm really interested in... I won't actually even get a chance to play it. I might maybe tonight. The Thaumaturge looks really interesting. It's either going to be awesome or it's going to not be awesome. But yeah, that one looks really, really good. Okay, are you guys like wicked happy we have 2 high schools now? Yellow cornfields are much better than dirty factories. Oh, I have both, Anna. Don't worry, I have both. I have yellow cornfields, and it's not yellow because of the corn. It's just the pollution. And we have dirty factories. I've got both for you, Anna. Whatever you're into, I'm into. You like dirty factories? I got them. You like yellow corn that's not yellow because it's actually corn? Got that too. What is your problem? What's going on? Not enough workers. Oh, I can solve that. I can solve that very, very easily. You don't even worry about that. Let's get a road. I'm sorry I keep knocking your houses down, but I have better ideas. So that to there, and there, and there. Wow, we're actually almost down by the water line. I didn't realize we'd gone that far down. And then how about you come to here? And just before we even get started with that, I'm actually going to do something nice for them. I'm going to put in a park of some sort. The birthday park? Birthday park? Are we thinking birthday park? The breathable high school, indeed. Evil Within is free on Epic. Yeah, I saw that. I have Evil Within 2. Not Evil Within. But yeah, I saw that was free on Epic. I might just grab it just to have it. I'll never play it. Never played it in my life. But I'll have it and go, oh yeah, I'm totally going to play that someday, and then I won't. Is this the Zen Garden? Paradox Plaza. Oh, yeah, I get you. Plaza with picnic tables. Okay. So we can have plaza with picnic tables right there. That makes everybody happy. You need more people to just flat out live here. So no. Residential. There. Right in the toxic landfill. There, and there. All right, and there. All right, hopefully, now, how are we before we even start whining, how are we doing on water? Should actually be covered for water. But just in case, I'm going to pull some stuff down here, too. There we go. Everybody gets water. Does everyone have power? I mean, sort of. Kind of. Could you come down here? Why don't you come right to there? We'll see how that all plays out. Just add it to the wheel of games. Like, I need to add more to that. I need to subtract with that. Subtract from that. Housing demand for this nightmare is still sky high. Yeah. People are busting down the toll booth to get in here. Busting down the toll booth to get in here. I haven't actually figured out how to charge them to get in here. But I'm going to. One of these days I'm going to. And they're even paying higher taxes now. They're paying more money to live here. This is a dumb little intersection. Who thought this one up? And why is there parking here? There shouldn't be any parking there. Very dangerous to park there. It's way too close to a corner. Oh, wow. Something's going on. Okay, well, that'll be that guy who graduated elementary school and is now a doctor. So that worked. Should we get another one of those, like a place for people to get healthy? Where's healthy stuff? I don't have access to the gymnasium. That's 120,000. But I could put up another clinic. That's probably sensible. Probably mildly, vaguely sensible. And it will make people, like, super happy. And then they'll keep moving in. They'll keep moving in. Wheel of Games should come back. It's never gone away, Hurley. I've just gotten tied up with other things. I love Wheel of Games because I can just... It's filler. I'm just like, oh, I'll throw one of those up. So, no, it's not gone anywhere. I've just been a little tied up, especially with Planet Zoo and Coaster. That's really dominated the channel lately. Vote Mortuary Assistant. Maybe. I don't actually own it, but maybe. I've got, you know what, I got tons of stuff. Tons is a gross exaggeration. But I've got stuff in my library that I could pull out for some kind of Halloween thing. What day of the week is Halloween on, anyway? Anyone pull that up real quick? I'm not anywhere near something that has a calendar on it. You know, except my PC, which actually has a calendar on it. So if I just went to calendar, I could actually know that, like, literally right now. So let me see. That's on a Tuesday. All right, so we'll probably do that, like, the Saturday before, maybe the Friday before. We'll do that, because I ain't streaming on a Tuesday. I can't. I work in the afternoon. Wheel of Games is favorite for me. I find it amusing. I find it amusing, too. What's the idea for you and Mrs. Dave costume for Halloween? Hiding. Yeah, we don't encourage trick-or-treaters. It's, I mean, simply, it's just the way our house is laid out. It's a poor house to trick-or-treat at, if you're actually trying to find someone who's got candy. It's really more, for us, it's about the day after Halloween. That's basically a federal holiday in our house, because that's when all the candy goes on sale. Yeah, Halloween's on a Tuesday. So that won't, I mean, obviously I won't stream that day, because I literally can't. I'm working. But, you know, we can certainly do something like the Friday or the Saturday prior to that. Probably the Friday, because it will be... We'll be well into Stranded Alien Dawn at that point. I'm really looking forward to putting that up for you guys tomorrow. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. How about some more? I mean, everyone's still busting to live here. So residential, you can live right next to the medical clinic thing that I put up there. Enjoy that. I could even put up another park. Maybe this is like where all the really, really nice houses are. That'd be kind of sweet. Our street doesn't have lights, so we don't get trick-or-treaters. We generally don't even get them anyway. Even if we did, we don't. We're not our town's not really optimized for trick-or-treating. Some neighborhoods in our town are, but not where we are. Not where we are. We're kind of in more of the commercial area. Lots of busy streets, lots of shopping and stuff. What about Friday and Saturday Halloween streams? I'll probably only do one. Yeah, because, again, we'll be well into Stranded Alien Dawn, so I'm going to want to keep going with that. And Halloween streams are always fun, but I don't know if I really want to do them 2 days in a row. Technically could have been a scary stream. High density residential. How am I'm failing miserably at this. How do I make this high? Oh, is it over here? High density. Marquee. What does this do? Oh no, that's just placing it. Do I have high density? I'm not really sure how that works. I see high density residential. Oh, I need a okay, I can't do that. I need a population of 7,500. That'll come soon enough. People can't live here fast enough. That will come soon. In fact, you know what? I'm going to put up a little bit more. And a little bit more. They keep wanting to live here. I can't help it. They love what's going on here. They love all of this. I mean, the park zone is fantastic. This is just a delight. Who wouldn't want to be in here? I had to figure out how to put more stuff in here. Was that in here again? What's that? Is that a rock? I'm going to put a rock in here. Put that rock there. Okay. And maybe these rocks. Put these rocks in this guy's yard. I know this is technically, I don't think, part of the park. Oh, can I make, like, crop circles? Can we do, like, space aliens told us to come here kind of thing? This doesn't look sinister at all. Doesn't look like there might be a bunch of druids doing some sort of human sacrifice here. I'm sure that hasn't happened. Nope, nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Em, thank you so much. Thank you. My landfill's getting full. Well, must be time for another one. Can we just empty it? I suppose that's not really how landfills work, is it? What do you do? Open the budget panel. No, thank you. Where else? Oh, of course they're out of power. Why would they not be out of power? I'm going to You keep whining about power, I will put up that coal plant. So help me God, I will put up a coal plant right in front of your face. This is not ideal, probably. No, it's 3, 4. I can get 4 over here. I can get 4 over there. Let's see if that'll cheer them up a little bit. That helped many of their problems. Many of their problems. Yep, I got it, Exor. I just keep throwing up wind farms until, and if they whine enough, I'll put up the coal plant next door to their house. I will have no hesitation in doing that. What do you do for a living? You like a little convenience store or something? Go nuts donuts, right? Nature, fresh meat. I'm getting mixed messages there. I'm seeing donuts and I'm seeing fresh meat. That doesn't commonly go in a donut. I mean, there may be a bacon donut kind of thing, but fresh meat, I'm thinking that's not even cooked. That ain't right. There's something weird going on in this town. All right, guys, I am probably going to call this stream right there. Let's wrap it up for today. Thank you for coming to the debut, if you will, of Coffee Cam 2.0. I'm very excited about this. I got to make a few tweaks. It's not perfect yet. I still got to adjust that camera angle. It's really bugging me. Stonehenge Druids. Yes, exactly, Swoosh. But thank you for coming to the debut. Did I set up a folder? Oh, yeah, of course I did. Yep. That was the first thing I did. You don't think I'm putting these in one by one, do you? No, I just dragged and dropped a ton of stuff out of my images files. So thank you for coming to the debut of Coffee Cam 2.0. The evolution, just evolving from here. It will be. Let me tell you what it's going to be. More of this. More of this is basically what you're getting here. More of this. Okay, guys, I will check out here. We will start some Stranded Alien Dawn tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to that. Stranded Alien Dawn tomorrow. We'll do the trader scenario, see what that's all about, and apparently we're going to end up buying the planet when we're done. But guys, I will check out there. Thank you so very much for coming by. I know I say it every single week, but it's because I mean it every single week. I adore doing this for you. I love doing this for you. It's the thrill of my week, hanging out with you guys. So you come by, you never disappoint me, and I have a great time. I hope you do too. And we'll see you tomorrow. We'll do Stranded Alien Dawn. Show up for that, and if I'm lucky, I'll get the angle right on Coffee Cam. I'm really going to have to think about the coffee itself. All right, guys, I'm going to check out there. Thank you so very much for coming by. Goodbye, and good.